All right, folks, what is up? It's the replacement edition of the Bad Advice Show here. I'm your host, Grant Cron. Just kidding.
Hello.
My name is Trevor Philippi, and I am owner of the White Bronco Boys, and I have here with me my special guest, Mr. Connor Ryan, owner of Uncle Buck's Power Drill. So we're going to hang out with you here, give you a little rundown. Grant is in Seattle.
But I am here.
But he is here, as you can hear him, hopefully.
Oh, the God, Mike.
Phoning in from a parking lot.
Yeah, phoning in from a heroin den in Seattle is Grant Cron. How's the heroin out there, Grant?
Oh, it's not too bad. Everyone's nodding off a little bit. But you know what? There just seems to be a general sense of nodding off in the air.
Party's a little sleepy out there, I take it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A little rainy. Weather's not too bad. 50s most of the time. Cloudy, but, we'll take it.
That's good. Well, I'm glad to hear it. How's the trip so far?
Pretty good. Excited to be, boots on the ground for this game.
Certainly.
Boots on the ground.
Certainly,
Indeed.
boots on the ground.
But I won't take up too much time. I'm just going to be just here for a minute.
Yeah.
Roll right into it.
Just kind of give my quickest minute.
You got any thoughts?
Some good matchups. I had a thought about CR and the tight end he picked up.
He would love
Now, I was wrong on the count. It wasn't tied. Trevor, you had one touchdown going into it.
I did.
But so congratulations on the side pot. That's
Thank you, sir.
that's a huge achievement.
This is maybe the second time I've won any money in fantasy
Lucky
football,
little
so
bastard.
I am lucky. Very lucky. But yeah, well, I guess we'll let you go. I wish you good luck.
Oh, real quickly before we go,
ahead.
I just want
Absolutely.
to say, good luck to Mike. Just because this is 2 years I've been in the bottom now, the bottom last matchup. I won't take last.
Mm-hmm.
I'm confident in that. But we're gonna come back bigger and angrier than ever. We're looking forward to next year. And you know what? Good luck to Mike this week, though.
All right.
And good luck to everybody in their first round of playoffs.
Thank you, sir. Enjoy that big Vikings game coming up here on Sunday, and stay safe. And always use a clean needle, all right, bud?
Yeah, always.
All right.
You guys have a good show.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
All right. Well, let's get right into it. Hang on a second. Sorry, I'm a little rusty here. First time streamer. Long-time caller, first-time streamer. Myself. We're going to switch on over. Here's the final playoff bracket, Connor. You got eyes on that, I'm sure?
The Aardvark Kings and artificial turf.
Oh, no, never mind. You can't see the playoff bracket, but you folks at home sure can. So we got first the two teams on bye here, Purple Rain, no surprise there, and myself with the White Bronco Boys, happy to be sitting there. And the first two matchups for the first round will be Gritty Committee. Champ is here from the American Division, and from the, I believe it's the Haitian Division, we're going to get No Game Plan and the Dana system. Jeez, come on, man. First time. All right. But there's your look at that. Let's get in to what matters here. So here we got one of last week's matchups here. We got this one. So this was week 15. And we had Grant playing. Oh, no, this is live. This is this week.
Yeah, you need to go for
Yeah.
last week's scores.
My bad, folks. Let's see.
There we go.
We gotta go to scores. Hold on.
Look at a little Christmas
schedule
thing,
here.
too. That is so cute.
Oh my gosh. You know what? Maybe we'll just screw it. We know who's in playoffs. We know what's happening.
That is true.
If you didn't miss playoffs, or if you missed playoffs, you know where you sit. If you're in playoffs, you know where you sit. You could just go and look ahead.
I actually prefer this because I don't need to be rubbed in any more than it needs to be.
I'll give it one more try here. I forget where to go every
history
freaking time. It's league, and then you gotta go to. I think you go to schedule, or no, scores. We gotta go to week 14. There we go.
That easy? Oh, wow.
There we go.
All right, let's relive those.
All right, this was our matchup here between a little Prince and the Pauper here. We got Aardvark Kings and myself, White Bronco Boys. Still a good score by Grant.
Yeah, you put up some good numbers, definitely.
Yeah, my team came alive a little bit. Tyreek came alive a little bit. Russell Wilson filled in nicely. No, this is 2 weeks ago. What's going on here? This is definitely 2 weeks ago.
There you go.
Fuck yeah. All right. Here's last week. Sorry, folks. It was Aardvark Kings versus Dennis System. Aardvark Kings, woof. Sorry, buddy. 104. Not a bad score, but Dennis System did the work.
He edged him.
He's in playoffs here. Quick review our pick'ems. Grant took the money line. It was a 20.5 spread. And he took himself on the money line. That was a no bueno. And then I took Dennis System on the money line.
It was a good pick.
Cashed it. All right.
Nice. Well, Purdy, I mean, I don't know. That's the second week in a row that I've seen him put up those low numbers.
That was kind of a weird game. All rainy and
yeah.
I don't know. He's turned into kind of a jag. Just a guy for the folks at home. We'll move on to the next one here. Uncle Buck. What do you got to say for yourself here?
God, I put up a good fight with the 56
I
from
think Jared Goff.
My running backs didn't
Lamb.
come to play. I mean, simple as that. 3 and 6, you're just really not going to get you done. Even though he put up only 9 and 0, zilch from Patrick Taylor. But that 47 from Devontae. And you know what? Devontae Adams didn't have a catch going into the second half. Which I was very confident about. And then I looked, and he had 47 freaking points.
Yeah,
so.
It was a big game from Devontae.
That was nuts.
Josh Allen and Jared Goff here doing all the heavy lifting for both teams. Well, not for Make Football Violent again and Shane Nelson over there. But Uncle Bucks, it was a rough second half of the year for you. I feel for you, brother.
Yeah, we missed playoffs, and you know what? We're gonna.
You gonna retool and focus on next year?
Yeah.
We'll do that. Alrighty. Oh, I forgot our picks. Let's see. So it's like Vegas set the spread at -7.5 in favor of. I think it was you. CR. Definitely, It was you. Did not cover. See, I took you in the points. Nope. He took you in the points. Nope. So not only did you let yourself down, you let us down.
I'm sorry.
All right.
It's depressing all around.
Here we got the next one here. No game plan versus White Bronco Boys.
What do you have to say for yourself? 84 points? Is that the lowest?
The only thing I cost myself was $15 from my side pot winnings.
Is that
That's
the lowest?
Only thing
it is.
It is all the right, lowest score.
They take PayPal, smooches, kisses, whatever you want.
I told them take it out of my winnings.
$15.
I cost myself $15.
Oh, whatever.
That's all I cost. My playoff ticket was punched. My first seed was punched. I thought I had to go with Joan Johnson to get the edge on you and the tight end touchdown. Turns out that was a lie. Sorry, Grant had to take a shot, but no, this was a pooper for me. Not a good one.
I mean, Cup putting up a zilch is just that.
Also, my running backs didn't show up. Looks like I lost Montgomery for the year. I don't think he's coming back.
No, he's coming back though.
No, he's not
for playoffs. Yeah, I mean, not for
if they get to the Super Bowl, possibly. Yeah. I don't think he's coming back. Here at White Bronco Boys, we're not expecting him back. So maybe should have taken this opportunity to rest a few players, but we didn't.
You're gonna have to retool. Do you have backups?
We'll get into it on the next one.
All right.
But so it looks like I was favored by 3.5. So I took myself in the money line.
That was a bad idea.
Yep. I wanted to pick against myself. I didn't think I had the beans in me this week, so clearly I was right. Should have went with my gut. Grant just took Travis on the money line, so he cashed. I did not. I think I'm 0-3 at this point.
Yeah.
No, I'm 2-1 for picks. But next one, we got Stadium Hot Dogs versus Artificial Turtle Tappers. This one mostly a matchup for pride and more shitty seating. So I think Mike taking the L here really cemented him in the shitty, I believe. So yeah, but nothing really stands out on this one. Kind of a solid effort from Stadium Hot Dogs to keep him out of the shitty.
God, it was a rough week for running backs.
It really was. Now that you mention it, that's crazy. We're seeing a lot of single digits here.
Yes, a lot of single digits in the running back category.
No kidding.
For everybody.
Yeah, it looks like he's got a few banged up guys, but that's all right. He doesn't have anything to play for other than pride. And
that's right. He's got some keepers for next year.
He does. Very good
I mean,
keepers.
he'll be
McConkey, Tyrone Tracy.
Yeah, so he'll be able to
Bo Nix.
spend some money on some
Dowdle,
high-value targets next year. So.
Absolutely. On the other side, I mean, we got some, I don't know what we got for keepers here. Probably Jameson Williams. Maybe a Kyle Pitts. We're probably not keeping him, though. Stroud's probably on a good deal for him, so. On to the next. And then for picks, looks like I took Stadium Hot Dogs on the money line. That cashed. Grant took AT3 on the money line. Did not cash. So,
ouch.
Rough one. Rough.
Don't go to any casinos.
Yeah. Well, look at this. I think this is our highest.
Oh my God!
Sweet Moses, as you'd like to say.
Somebody call Arby's.
Oh, holy shit. We're breaking stuff.
Oh, I just went black.
You did?
Yeah. You gotta fix the screen again. But
I got you, pal.
we made an executive decision just now. Called Arby's for the 2:30. Go get your beef and cheds. Because that is nuts.
Is it back now?
That is a pretty sick number. No, it is not back yet.
Back.
But 230 points. Holy cow.
All right, folks. Of course, we're going to have some difficulties here.
You got Google. Oh, well, we're going to take this time to wish everybody a Merry Christmas.
Still some dead air there.
And a Happy New Year. It's the giving time. And we want to make sure everybody has a safe Christmas. And, spend it with your loved ones, your friends and your family members. It's going to be a great time.
All right, like nothing ever happened. We're back.
I am not.
You're not?
Nope.
All right.
And we here at Grant Studio. All right, thank God. I was running out of shit to say.
You're back now?
Yes, we are back.
Cool. All right. Yeah, this one was a wild matchup. I mean, I think.
John put up 177 points too.
John, where was this last week?
This is some Titan shit.
Oh my gosh! I mean, great matchup here.
Indeed.
Let's see how Champions here assembled this 230-point performance. 40 points from Baker Mayfield, 30 points from James Conner. Nico Collins doing all right. Amon-Ra, 42 points.
Yeah, the Pharaoh putting up 42. That shit's nuts.
Yeah,
and 37 points by your defense. You can't. That 18 kicker. All around.
This is record-breaking shit right here.
11 points is his lowest scoring.
Yeah.
That was B-Rob.
Pretty wild, if you ask me.
Many men.
Yeah. Oh, I could get a many man going. What was his name? Hang on. We'll do it for Grant.
But yeah, so even with a 4.5, a 6.5 from Brock Bowers, and a 9, he still puts up 177 points. That is
impressive, to say the least.
Wow. John's rolling, going into playoffs.
He's not in playoffs, isn't he? No, he is.
No, I thought he made it.
Yeah, hold on. I'm pretty sure he's in. Actually, I think he got edged out.
Strong as ever, too.
Hold on here. Let me check quick. No, Legion of Poon is not in playoffs.
Oh, shit. Sorry, John.
Just salt in the wound. Goodness gracious.
It's all right.
But yeah, this one would be a first-round match or a matchup win if he was in.
Wow.
Easily. So.
Well, he's hot now. I'd hate to play Connor right now.
I certainly would, too. Definitely trending up. I forgot the spread.
Well, they blew the spread out of the water.
And then, so it looks like I took money line for Connor, cashed by a mile, and he took Connor on the points, whatever the points were.
Oh,
Grant, I can't read your handwriting, but
good job.
We still win. I'm pretty sure whatever that spread was, it was covered.
Turning it around.
All right, last one here. Purple Rain, 145, beating Gritty For the first round bye. This was an important matchup here. tightly contested.
Yeah, it's a good game.
Like Vegas had it at a pick'em. It was a pick'em. I took. I don't even know what the hell this is. What the fuck? I don't know. Grant's writing some sort of Egyptian symbols down here. I can't read it, so. I think we both took Purple Rain.
Yeah,
I think that's what happened. But yeah, this one could be a playoff matchup too.
Yeah.
Gritty Committee makes it past first round. Let me see again what we got here. We'll check this.
But we're going to have to see what Gritty Committee did for this week because Geronimo is out for San Francisco.
Gerundo?
Yeah, Geronimo.
It's a good nickname. Yeah, we call him the Chief around here. But just a good solid scores from Purple Rain. A.J. Brown showing up. Jamar Chase, Laporta. Playing 8-Chan. Could have had more points here, too. Lamar.
Oh, yeah, he left some points on the bench.
Lamar and Chase Brown, Chase Brown looking dynamite so far. So he made that move early in the season, paying dividends now.
The hot ticket.
Come playoff time. So, all right, we'll get into week 16 here. Let's take a quick peek again at the playoff bracket here. Oh.
Ooh.
Yeah, so we got Gritty Committee, Champ is here. No game plan, and the Dana system. We'll just go through the playoff matchups. We'll go through all of them. Fuck it. This is the bad advice show. We gotta give bad advice.
We'll make these ones quick because they don't really matter.
So yeah, I think I believe
is this the shitty.
This is your shitty.
Yeah,
so we'll analyze the shit out of this one. So hold on, let me get it back up here on stream. Hang on. There we go for the folks at home. Yeah, this one looks kind of shitty, huh?
Still not up.
It's not up for you on stream?
I'm watching it right now. It's not up.
Yeah, it'll be up because it's not live. It's on delay.
Good call. But yeah, good start. 14 points, Will Lutz. So, they're starting off strong.
Lutz going nuts.
Really, really do not want that shitty trophy. So,
the toilet seat.
The toilet seat.
If I ever win that thing, I'm actually going to mount it and use it and just lower the value of it.
I don't ever want it after that.
Exactly. Then nobody will want it. You have to carry around my fecal matter in your house.
You're going to have to get it. There's going to be like your fucking nasty leg pubes on it.
I return it as is. So
nobody wants that
happens.
shit. Don't use it.
I'm going to mount it at the men's room at like a fucking taco restaurant.
Gordy's?
Yeah, Gordy's actually.
A dive bar?
That's what I'm going to do.
Nice.
But
yeah. Grant, in Purdy we trust, I guess. He is rocking, and he has been just putting up some godly awful numbers. I guess at this point it doesn't really matter. But
I kind of fleeced him on that one. I sold him a bag of peanuts, basically.
Yeah.
We made that trade.
Sold the farm for a bag of beans.
I don't think he's going to keep him. He's left too much of a sour taste in his mouth. But
I mean,
in this matchup, though, I like his chances with Jahmyr Gibbs in there, with Monty being out. I really like his chances there. If he's going to get the workload I'd expect, he's at 21 points right now. Yeah. I think he'll clear that easily.
Well, and they're all heating up, too. Rashad White's heating up. McLaurin had a really big game, I think, last week.
Yep, he did. He had a couple touchdowns.
I don't know if Cade Otton's going to play, though. He's going to have to take a look at that, and I don't know if he has any tight ends on his bench.
Doubtful.
I don't think he's going to play, so
yeah,
he's got to have a backup.
Make a little swap there. Looks like he also has the infinity gauntlet of fucking injured players down here that he's sneakily picked up. You got Christian McCaffrey for like, I don't know, $8. Diggs, he got him for $1 this cycle here, this waiver cycle. You got Nick Chubb, who doesn't look quite like Nick Chubb, but, good enough. And Ayuk, too. So he's got a whole team for next year on his bench. Now think what he can do with all the extra money.
That's true.
Storm is coming. Commissioner's angry. He's playing mad. So
we'll see.
He's coming here. But how about for artificial turf toe tappers? Who's got to step up to get it done here? I think Vegas is going to set the spread favoring Grant. Hold on, they're calling. We're going to set it at 5.5 points in favor of Ardborough Kings.
Yeah, it's got to be Metcalf. I mean, he's got to carry this team. That's the only little shimmer of hope I see in this freaking.
Yeah, Algier. I mean, if they want to. The only thing is, Atlanta needs a win to keep their playoff hopes alive. So you hope if they get up and just want to run it out, don't want to risk injury to Bijan, that Algier gets a lot of carries, maybe.
Let's if they're winning a lot, though.
Yeah, they'd have to be up by a lot.
And they got Penix in this week, so we'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see what happens with that.
Could be a lot of short throws, but he can air it out, though. They draft him for his cannon arm. So we'll see. But what are you thinking? Vegas has it at minus 5.5. I would take Grant plus the points.
Yeah, I think his team's hot right now. I mean, minus Purdy.
Yeah.
But that, I mean, against C.J. Stroud, I think they're both.
I wonder who he can pick
like
up for a tight end, but I think he can get it done. But I'd almost just take money line, but I think he can cover that 5.5. So
yeah, I'll take Grant. Money line.
There's a bye. There's me on the bye, and we got this one is your first round matchup. They just played last week, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh,
so this is a rematch here. No, they didn't, because Purple Rain
played Gritty Committee.
He played, Champions here played Legion of Poop.
Yeah, but he racked up 230.
He did.
Now, the Broncos only put up 4 points this week. They put up 37 last week. So
he would have gladly taken some of last week's points this week.
Yeah, you get the fucking... it just blows my mind every week. That freaking Dallas kicker, Aubrey. I mean, he's pointing up 15, 18, double-digit points every week. Pretty nuts.
Mm-hmm.
This kid can kick the ball to the freaking moon.
It's like 18, 11, 10, 12.
So he had a couple shitty weeks, but
18 though.
Yeah, I mean that's a lot of heavy lifting for a kicker.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Trey McBride is supposed to get a touchdown this week. That's what everybody's talking about. Ahmad-Ra, the Pharaoh will eat.
Sun God.
The Pharaoh will eat.
I think. How does Detroit change their offense with Monty going down? What do you think?
A little more of a pass first? They're just going to run Gibby more.
Will they, though?
Yeah. Well,
I mean, obviously, his carries will go up.
Who's their third running back?
Something Reynolds?
Detroit. Yeah, he's not the power back, though. He's more shifty.
Yeah, he's probably a change of pace kind of guy. But
I think Gibbs is just going to be the workhorse now. So he's going to get passing and running touch.
I think Dan Campbell's going to get fucking weird. You might see like a lineman carrying the ball or some shit.
I can see that.
Short yardage.
Mm-hmm.
Some weird fucking shit.
Totally.
But I don't know. I mean, this is definitely a heavyweight matchup here. It's it's looking tough. I mean, let's see what the projections are. Looks like Gritty Committee's slightly favored. We'll set this one at 3.5 is where Vegas is setting it.
3.5
in favor of Gritty Committee.
Well, I am gonna take.
It's almost a pick 'em. Let's make it a pick 'em.
I gotta take Gritty Committee on this.
You?
I think. Well, I just think he's got the double whammy with the Hurts and the Devontae Smith. So
yeah,
I think that's gonna.
He is playing him, huh?
No.
I think that's a good lineup here. I think that's who he wants to go with. So, yeah, if Breece Hall can get a good game in, Joe Mixon, he's going to do his thing. Malik Neighbors, though, I mean, Atlanta's not that great of a secondary. Garrett Wilson's prone to put up some stuff.
I mean, the numbers he was able to put up with all the shitty quarterbacks he's had.
I've heard James Conner is going to have a monster game this week, too. So, this is, I think, a true pick 'em.
Yeah, it's going to be a good game. I'm taking Gritty Committee, but it's going to be a really close and good game.
Yeah. Someone's going to be heartbroken here. Man. I don't know. Can Baker do it again? Can he roll? I'm gonna go champions here. My gut's just telling me he's sitting on a lot of points.
Connor's gonna do it. He very well could.
Yeah.
Very well could. He's hot right now.
That's what my gut's telling me. That 230 should strike fear.
At 4 points though from your defense.
Yeah. That's a little hole to dig out of, but I think you can figure it out.
And you got a Bills defense that's playing New England next week. I mean, moving on to the Danis system against no game plan.
Heck yeah. So this one, what's this, just for seeding next year? I mean, not really.
No, this is a playoff matchup.
Oh, yeah, you're right. This is.
Yeah.
Shit. Sorry, folks.
26 points by Justin Herbert out the gate. Gotta like that. Gotta feel confident going into Sunday. Mm-hmm. I do not like the Amir Abdullah play. I'll tell you that for free.
I think he'll be all right. Las Vegas versus Jacksonville, like two turds circling the punch bowl, whichever one finds the drain first.
I mean, I guess.
They kind of want to lose.
If that's his only option, then
they both kind of want to lose for draft picks.
That's fine. His wide receiver, Danis System's wide receiver room is just daunting. I mean, Jackson Smith, Jigba, and Jordan Addison. I mean, I dropped Calvin Ridley. And he actually turned it on after I dropped him, of course.
But that's how those things go, right?
But good for Danny for seeing that.
Yeah, he's stuck with him. He's a collection of your lost toys, isn't he? Anthony Richardson.
Yeah, a little bit.
What was it? You had Pickens last year.
I did have Pickens.
He's your graveyard of picks here. But on the other side, I mean, we got pretty good team. Pretty good running. I think Ken Walker's going to go, and I think he has him. So either way,
I think
he's getting the bulk of the touches.
Chuba Hubbard, he's gonna. Yeah, I mean, he's just been consistent all year.
Yeah, he's been rocking. I think Bucky Irvin has been a revelation.
Well, sometimes, other times he's been a dud. He got like 2 points.
I think he got injured in that one. That's why he's been battling a little bit of a back issue.
But if he plays.
See if this tight end plays
Strange.
Yeah, Strange, I think is his name. It's French.
Yeah, French he had a big week last week.
Did he?
Mm-hmm.
Not your guy. Never mind. That was from the Chargers. But yeah, Puka Nacua. I think Puka Nacua is going to be the linchpin here for no game plan. I think he's going to have to
the catalyst.
Really pour it on.
He's projected 19 points. Yeah. So yeah, he's got to get all of that.
He's got to get all of that, I think. I mean, no game plan is favorited right now. Vegas is setting the odds, no game plan plus 3.5, or minus 3.5 as the favorite. What are you thinking?
Man, this is tough. You know what? I think Dana's system's probably going to pull this one off.
You think so?
I got an inkling.
Who's going to do it for him? You think it's those wideouts?
It's the wideouts, man. His wide receiver room is just...
What if Addison doesn't eat this week?
Yeah, Addison's going to eat. Addison's been eating. Jackson Smith, Jigba is going to eat. And they just benched Will
Addison
Levis.
Only had 13
Look at that. Boy, 44 points, 30 points.
9 and 13.
Yeah, but it's every other, right? So he got a shitty week 13, so he's going to go...
I see you're analyzing the trends.
He's going to whip his dick on the field.
I like it. But, yeah, maybe it comes down to the kickers in this one.
Kickers, Tyler Bass versus...
Tyler Bass
Bill the freaking thrill.
A terrible year in Buffalo, from what I've heard. The Bills fans hate him.
Yeah, well, so
Bass's ass.
He's kicking in Buffalo and he's kicking
in Minnesota.
No,
at
Seattle.
At Seattle.
So it could be rainy and wet in Seattle, cold
and snowy,
shitty, and then Buffalo is an absolute travesty right now. And they're under like 75 inches of snow.
Are they?
I mean, dude, there's so much snow over there.
It's just every year they just get dumped on.
Yeah, it's incredible.
Yeah, those fans just liquor up and they fight through it though. So, yeah, I think. So you took Danis money line or points?
I'm gonna
3.5.
3.5. I'll do the points.
Take the points. Gosh, this one's gonna be close. I think if you get Kyron Williams going, Addison, JSN show up, Ridley, I think you're onto something here. I'm gonna just take him in the money line though. Take him in the money line.
Right
I wouldn't be surprised either way with this one. This one's close. It's
true.
It's going to be very close. All right, Uncle Buck. You want to go through this one, or you just want to pass it? We'll go through it quick, but
we can go through it.
Look at this guy. You're rolling with this guy, huh? So what's his name? Sammy Smart or something?
What the fuck was that? Smart. Yeah.
Who is this guy? What do you know about him?
Chargers? Well, I know Will Dissly went down, so that's the guy I picked up. We'll see if I hold on to him through the off season, but we'll.
I would doubt it, huh?
Nah, probably not. Probably not.
Once the season ends, you can't drop anybody.
I don't know about that.
Final.
Thought Grant said he might be making a change to that.
We could have Commissioner.
We'll see. We'll see.
Commissioner could comment. I haven't read any comment. We got a few down there. But Grant said, stream looks good. I'm happy to hear that. Until I dropped the mouse and delayed us. We move on. Yeah, I don't know. I don't like your chances in this one, to be honest.
Yeah.
I don't know why. Maybe you still got Derrick Henry, you still got Jefferson, you still got Lamb. Those were going to be your bread and butter to get you through playoffs.
And Goff.
And Goff, who's been going off.
Yeah.
That's what his name stands for. Going off.
Off. Can't spell off without Goff.
Stands for going off without Goff. Yeah, on the other side you got Josh Allen, but those running backs are just I mean, Swift's all right. But this Taylor guy, I wonder if he makes a change here.
Well, he's starting. He's the lead rusher for the Niners right now because Geronimo was out.
I suppose. Well, he's trending down. I don't know what that's about. But I guess you got Adams, Sutton. Sutton, I was expecting more out of him this week. But 5 receptions, 50 yards.
Yeah, Levis was throwing the ball to everybody but him.
Nix.
Vele, freaking, I mean, everybody was catching shit.
Yeah. I'm gonna take you in this one now that I see the matchup here.
Thank you.
I'll take you. Did I set the spread? I mean Vegas. We don't set the spreads here, folks. This is an honest company. Let's set it at 5.5.
Take me.
For Uncle Bucks. Points? Money line?
Points.
Plus the points. I'll take you on the money line. Take you on the money line. All right. And here we go. This one's the matchup that is just forgotten as well.
Mm-hmm.
So we got Legion of Poon, favorite against Stadium Hot Dogs. Stadium Hot Dogs played McConkey, put up a nice 14.7. That's a fair number.
Yeah, give him the conk.
The Conkinator. Yeah, this one seems pretty wide open for the most part.
Yeah.
I mean, both projected within. Well, Legion of Poon, he's been putting up fucking good scores.
Yeah, he put up 177 last week, so, he'll probably put up similar numbers, I'd imagine. I don't know, they got new quarterback in Cleveland right now, so Jameis Winston loved Jerry Jeudy, but now we'll see about this, what's his name?
Dorian Thompson Robinson.
Thompson Robinson.
DTR, as the folks call him. Yeah, we'll see how that works out, but Judy's been really good. I think everyone kind of wrote him off in Denver. I mean, there's some bad years there in Denver with Russ Wilson, who no chemistry there. He just wasn't getting the targets.
Maybe it's the altitude.
Maybe the altitude got to him.
Well, he got too many headaches.
Yeah, could be. Maybe it was.
Shit happens, man.
But I don't know. I think Legion of Poon probably takes this one easily. I think Vegas is setting it at, let's go 13.5 in favor of Legion of Poon.
Yeah, I'm going to take Poon.
Points, money line?
Points.
You're going to take the points.
Yeah, I think he's going to have another huge, I mean, it's just like it. Once we get out of the playoffs is when we start putting up Olympics numbers.
Yeah.
So, and Stadium Hot Dogs go off too.
Mm-hmm.
It's an irrelevant game at this point, so better make it count.
Gotcha. Yeah, we should go back and look at these playoff matches. Where's this? What's we got? Let's go to, who is it? This one. This is the one to watch this week. Definitely.
Our highlighted
This is the only
matchup.
The only good matchup. I mean, it's to move on in playoffs.
And it's very it's in a highly contested game.
Who do you think puts up the most points on this board?
This one right now?
On this whole board. Who do you think? Who stands out? How about one for each team? For the folks out there watching who maybe they're in playoffs. Because I'm guessing a lot of the playoff teams have similar players. That's usually how it goes.
I think Hurts. Hurts is probably going to put up a big number because they're playing Washington, and that's going to be a freaking shootout between him and Jaden Daniels. So
yeah,
that he's going to put up big numbers, and then
then in tune that brings up Devontae Smith probably as well. Eh?
Well, right, yeah. I mean, well, and that's exactly right. It could be that duo that does it for him right there.
Mm-hmm.
Then on Connor's side, I mean, Gamara. They're in Chicago. I don't love that.
Yeah. Maybe a little chilly, maybe a little wintry mix going on. I don't know what the weather brings. But yeah, I think Amon-Ra. I think James Conner actually.
Yeah, I was looking at that
could have a great game as well.
Carolina's got a good D front though. James Cook, New England's D front's not super good. Yeah. They're playing in Buffalo too.
Yeah.
Could be an advantage. They might be running the ball a lot.
I think
snow doesn't seem to bother.
I think James Conner or Amon-Ra. I think
either or.
Detroit's not looking to slow down. They want to pump Chicago, I'm sure. They want to show people, hey, we may have lost a bunch of guys, but we're still here. We're still ready to fucking bite
God,
kneecaps.
I hope Chicago just pumps them.
Eat calves or whatever.
That would be the best.
It would, as Vikings fans. That certainly would be great. Do what fucking Matt Eberflus and the Bears couldn't on Thanksgiving, and we'd be having a whole fucking different conversation for playoffs.
Caleb, if you're watching this.
Caleb is watching, actually. He's in the chat. He said, "What up, boys?" He said he's painting his nails. Just got it on for some background noise.
Nice.
So what's your message to Caleb?
Freaking beat up on them.
Grant's guy. No,
Motor
Grant's
City
guy.
Kitties.
Caleb Williams, his favorite player. I heard Grant bought a signed jersey from him, so he's waiting for it in the mail.
It's a good investment.
Grant's actually, you can't see it in the studio, but he's got a framed picture of him. There's weirdly some like lip marks on it or something. I don't know what's going on. It's kind of weird, Grant.
Tongue in the picture?
Whatever. Yeah, I don't want to play either of these fucking teams in playoffs. I don't want to play either.
Well, you don't have to worry about that this week.
No, I'm glad. But if I move on, well, I am going to move on to next week, but if I move on from
Are you going to play one of these two teams?
Let me look at the bracket here. I don't know if the bracket reseeds.
I mean, it shouldn't. It should go exactly the way it's supposed to go.
So, yeah. If I would play winner of No Game Plan Dana's system, Gritty Committee champ this year plays Purple Rain. We should look at No Game Plan Dana's system real quick. Just real quick. Give them some love, too. They're in playoffs as well, of course. Hang on, let me bring it back in. There we go. Yeah, like you said, Herbert with a good start. I mean, let's say the same thing. Who stands out for you on either team? I think it's Puka Nacua for No Game Plan.
Yeah,
got to lead the way.
Nacua's got to get, you know.
Also, though, DJ Moore could be sneaky here. Chicago's defense is so beat up right now.
Detroit's defense?
Detroit, yes. Thank you. It's so beat up. DJ Moore, they were freaking running the ball with him last week. I don't know what that was about, but
they're using them.
Yeah,
different ways.
He gets
now.
got a lot of use. He could have a big score this week.
It's truth.
I could see him with like 80 yards and a touchdown, something like that.
And for Dana's system, I got to go Kyron Williams.
Yeah, Kyron Williams has got to be the guy. Let's see what
be.
he's been doing this past few weeks. Yeah, aren't you kind of expecting 20 points from Kyron Williams almost every week or close to it?
And he put up 8.
I mean, that might be high expectations for him, but he's a talented player and they like to use him a lot. So you're hoping to get that 23 number, maybe an 18.
McVay's going to be running him into the ground.
Yeah.
I mean, because they're gunning for playoffs right now. So
Rams are a hungry team.
Hungry
team. And if Addison gets that work too.
Goats.
What do you think? What's your steam on this Houston-Kansas City game? I know there's some questions about Mahomes playing. I think he's going to play. I don't know. I mean, Mahomes gets some sort of ankle injury this time every year.
I think Cheeseburger Reed will be like, if you want to play, you can play. If you don't want to play, it's not a big deal. We'll have Carson play. He's been itching.
Carson, dude. Carson Wentz.
I
can't believe he's on the Chiefs right now. He might get a second ring.
God, it's a backup. Jesus.
Certainly got a chance.
Get 2 Super Bowl rings, not even playing a Super Bowl.
Pretty much, yeah. I forgot about that. 2 Super Bowl rings as a backup.
He was injured.
Yeah, but
he would, dude. But
that was his rookie. He balled out that year.
That was his rookie year.
I think it was his second year.
Maybe you're right.
I think it was his second year. I could be wrong though.
It was either his first or his second year.
Because that Super Bowl was
he balled
2018,
out,
wasn't it?
And he got injured, and they were talking about like MVP.
Wasn't it 2018? South Seer. It was in.
I can't date it.
It was in the. It was in the U.S. Bank. The year the Eagles won.
Yes.
That wasn't 2018. That was like 2016, 17. It was a while ago.
Yeah, a while ago.
But, yeah. Here we turned it into Carson Wentz hour, but we could wrap it up, I suppose. But yeah, I guess here, let's see. What's your predictions here as a bystander for playoffs here? What do you got? So, me and Purple Rain with the buys. These 2 matchups, I suppose you already made your picks. I believe you went with Gritty Committee and Dana's system moving on. Is that your stand with that? And then what do you think after that? So then it'd be Purple Rain versus Gritty Committee.
I mean, that's gonna be the game of the year.
Game of the year.
Right there.
I know. It almost seems like the championship is going to happen before
Bill's,
the actual championship.
That's Bill's KC right there for the AFC, right?
Sure
I mean, really.
That's Chiefs and Rams in Mexico City or whatever that one was, like on a Thursday night, however many years ago.
But that is going to be the game to watch. I mean, if it happens the way I expect it to.
Even if Champ is here moves on, that's one to watch.
Yes.
Like I said, it seems like it's almost your championship before the actual championship.
It's Purple Rain's championship to lose.
I think so.
They are the favorite, so,
I think, and then, let's say Dana's system, no game plan moves on. You think Dana's system, they play me. Who do you think's got an edge there?
That'll be another good game. I think you're very equally matched. I think you're going to put up very similar numbers.
Yeah. Hopefully I don't put up an 84.
Yeah. Well, just don't play 2 tight ends.
Well, I don't have to.
Yeah, no shit.
Grant gave me bad intel.
It's terrible. It's bad advice.
Bad advice.
He gave you bad advice.
He said the name of the thing. But, yeah. Seriously, it's getting real. It's getting real. It's getting real quick. So, all right. I think we'll wrap it up, but I appreciate everyone tuning in. I don't know how many viewers we had at one point. Right now we got 1. I think that's Grant. Thanks, Grant.
That's 1 million, actually.
That's actually in...
There's a couple zeros next to that 1.
Yeah.
We're balling out right now.
Just kidding. We have fucking millions of viewers. Never say how many viewers.
Don't forget to get your beef and cheddar at Arby's.
Absolutely. Thank you. Champ is here.
Champ is here, hitting 230.
Beef and cheddars at Arby's. You got to use code BEEF
at
Arby's.
Beef.
Use code BEEF.
Yeah, we have the beef.
Use code BEEF at Arby's. Get your beef and cheddars, bud. All right, we'll sign out. Good luck to everybody in the field this week. Go make your pay dirt. It's time to go win some championships, win some money. Play for pride, play for keeps. Good luck to you.
And a Merry Christmas to everyone.